I heard that there was what was it? There was some chick that reviewed it.
Actually, I have it pulled up on my YouTube.
She
right now.
who must not be named.
Yeah, she gave it a terrible review, and she knew nothing about Mario, saying that him being in a raccoon suit was demeaning to Mario.
She said,
"Guilty, you can come back in. We're not really spoiling
Let me
anymore."
share my screen.
I saw that.
I purposely saved it for us.
That's so silly.
Yeah, I listened to that, Maji. Used the link you sent me. She said it was offensive and inappropriate for children.
Yeah, no, that's totally wrong.
What movie did she really see?
She just hates Chris Pratt. She's prejudiced towards him.
A lot of Hollywood is like that.
Well, that's kind of weird because even she said Chris Pratt, despite the controversy around him, is a very good actor. She actually complimented him on that. That surprised me.
Can you go ahead and share my screen? I'm not entirely sure how.
Yes, I just got to find it.
I think we're far enough into the stream we won't get dinged. Are we over a half hour?
Yes.
Yes, we are. Exactly.
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah, are you hitting the screen share or?
Oh, do I need to hit the screen share? Okay.
Yeah, go down. Do you have present down at the bottom there?
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you'll hit present and you go to screen share. Don't worry, it took me several months to figure out I can do that.
Okay, why is
Oh yeah, isn't Mario getting a bunch of bad reviews from critics, but audiences?
Yep. It's the roles have been reversed. Now it's the critics the ones that are crapping on a movie while the fans are like, oh, we love this. I mean, it's not the first time it happened, but it seems lately it's been the opposite where they're like, this is the greatest thing ever from the critics to are like,
you can see what movie it is.
Yeah, I think that's always been the case.
Yeah, it's always been like that when you'll have very low critic scores, but then you have really high audience scores.
Okay,
she who must not be named.
Look at her.
She really has no idea what she's talking about. She's like, so I want to see the world. I'd watched all the videos so that I could go see the world at Universal, but I've never played a Mario game. That's
Maj, you gotta stay so
put into the action. That's the whole benefit of making it a movie. And then when could Mario turn into a cat?
Yeah. It gets better, but I'm pausing it so that we don't get.
So she didn't like the raccoon, but she wanted him a cat.
Even I know that's part of the video game. I'm not that.
I guess like if you're into furries, that works, and maybe that'll play really well in Asian markets. I know they love cats over there, like love cats.
Wow.
But I just felt it robbed Mario of a lot of his personal dignity. I was like,
is that the Tanuki suit?
Frog outfit in this movie?
Isn't that the Tanuki suit?
Yes, the Tanuki suit. But apparently it's for furries.
Maji, did they have the frog suit in it?
No, they don't have the frog one. They do have the raccoon.
He wears the jetpack though from Sunshine though, right?
Kind of. DK does.
Does he eat a star? Never mind, you're ruining it.
How about the boot from Super Mario 3?
Boo is in there. He makes a comment.
Cameo. The boot, the big boot you can get in and just.
Oh, the big boot? No, the boot's not in there.
It's for
I thought you were talking King Boo.
You know this is
King Boo would be in there somewhere.
There's more if you want to watch it, but it is just so cringy.
She also said that it is the worst Illumination movie ever, and she also said it's the only bad Illumination film ever. Not see the Lorax.
Oh, that one was bad.
I must have blocked it from memory.
I didn't. No, I think I'm glad I did.
Keep it repressed.
What was the elephant one?
Remember the cute story.
Horton Hears a Who, but I don't think Illumination did that one. I don't think Illumination was around when that came out.
I just don't remember liking that one.
I agree, guilty.
That was Blue Sky,
this whole
which means Disney owns it.
the very first it starts off, she's like, I'm one of 40 critics that got to go see this, and none of us liked it. She even guaranteed it be good by next Friday.
Mm-hmm. Shows what she knows.
Yeah, but that also shows how disconnected critics are from the fan base.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean,
Maji
it's
is always
weird. Isn't she like a writer for things like X-Men and stuff? I mean, she should have a little bit more of a grasp of this kind of stuff.
That's the point. The fact that she is this delusional. She's
less more disconnected over the years. These people has become more and more disconnected. They drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, they're like a little members only club, and they only listen to each other. They don't listen to outside the cult. You know, you're not allowed to listen to outside the cult. You can only listen to the cult.
We've become a world of bubbles.
Mm-hmm. That's not that surprising.
There's a Finding Nemo meme for that. Bubbles.
Bubbles.
I'll go back to share screening real quick because it's so sad.
Well, that she's so disconnected.
The fact that Hollywood is to this point that they don't understand what they're doing anymore.
They only make movies for themselves.
Yeah, well, they're not really making movies for themselves. They're making movies for the other people in their circle.
It's a propaganda machine. They're just making movies for the message.
I can't skip this. Don't share screen.
Well, for the message,
the brief opening was very illumination. It seems more illumination than Nintendo. You could be watching a scene from Sing or Secret Life of Pets, quite frankly. But then after that, there's like
animation looks really good to the more recent games. Alicia's seeing character models from the more recent games. It looks pretty spot on to me.
Yeah.
In other words, she's sitting there complaining that the intro is not Nintendo. No, it's story building, dumbass.
Yep.
No story. Well, and what little story they do have, I found a couple of things. One was confusing. Like, why don't any of the other humans look like Mario and his family? And why is the human world super realistic yet full of cartoon-looking characters? I was like,
I'm just pausing for the sake of don't ding Wrangler.
Her face almost matches the emoji right now. Like, she just doesn't get it. She's a very confused individual.
She is
like,
one
that's weird. The animation, though, again, is stunning. And some of the backgrounds in the human world looked almost real. But again, that was so bizarre that there were cartoons running around in there. Back to the story, I would also say
because it was
animated. It's a little disturbing. Because apparently
she never played a Mario game.
I love that cartooning, like the old Super Mario and Super Nintendo cartooning like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So good.
In the games, Bowser, I had to look it up. Bowser is obsessed with Princess Peach and has been for a very long time. But in today's marketplace, post Me Too, to hear Bowser declare that he's going to
post Me Too brings up Me Too into a children's movie.
I know.
It's Nintendo, woman.
Oh my gosh, this is
it's post Me Too.
Ask Princess Peach to marry him, which apparently isn't a spoiler because I looked it up and it happens in the games all the time. But he's like, I'm going to ask Princess Peach to marry me. And like his little sycophant sorcerer is like, what if she doesn't want to? And he's like, then I'll destroy her kingdom and kill everyone she knows. And you're like, wow, that's stalker behavior. And I would say kind of makes this not appropriate for children, quite frankly.
Yeah, he's the villain.
And I would.
It's almost like he's the bad guy.
Yeah. It's almost like they didn't make this movie for her.
Yeah, I don't think it's the demographic.
You can't see yourself in the film.
I used to listen to her a few years back all the time. She seems smarter than this.
In fact, I would argue that most of the movie is about who's going to date Princess Peach.
No.
And that's it. My jaw was on the floor. I'm like, is that really what this movie is about? That is a really outdated story. I think fans and just moviegoers in general and everybody associated with this film deserve more. And it's a shame because Jack Black does a fantastic job as Bowser. You can't even
Sure he does. I'm sure he does. I'm sure this celebrity does a great voice for Bowser.
Actually,
he's pretty good.
He's good.
I heard
he's entertaining.
You could tell he had fun with Bowser.
Yeah.
I was watching Jeremy John's review of it, and he said like 90% of the cast was spot on.
Recognize that it's Jack Black's voice. Then Bowser sings, and you're like, "Oh yeah, he's voiced by Jack Black." And you still can't tell that it's Jack Black. And I think that the talent is definitely here. It's really just the script. So Jack Black.
Yeah, she just goes on and on and on.
It wasn't made for you, Grace. It wasn't made for you.
I don't think she understands the difference between a kid's movie and a young adult movie.
Or fantasy and reality. Like, yes, Bowser's Me Too. Okay.
Not only
I
that,
used to be subscribed to her years ago, and she would do some movie reviews, and I always thought she was interesting. But after a while, she started to get on my nerves, and
she got on my nerves in the Korra days.
I think she moved more and more into the politically correct aspect of covering things.
And you know what? This might, because if it stays so true to the games and the universe as a whole, this may even transcend the whole it just being a kid's film, but it could be like a real video game film because it's so attached to the IP in itself.
Yeah.
It is Mario. It is a Mario film about Mario and the story
of
Mario.
This is actually from her page directly.
Yeah, I want her to watch the original live action Super Mario and see what she says then.
Oh,
love it. I
no!
love it.
Don't bring back that memory.
I haven't seen it forever. I'm gonna watch it again too.
No way, dude! That movie was so bad. Like even as a kid, I thought it was terrible. I realized Mario was drunk 90% of the time.
I did too until I realized something. You must trust the fungus.
Monkey.
Oh, jeez.
I'll be right back.
So, yeah, so that's Mario in a nutshell. I don't think we can beat a dead horse anymore.
If you do go see it, you won't feel that your life has been wasted. You'll be like, well, it was worth the admission so I can enjoy the popcorn. And if you like Mario, you're going to have fun seeing all the Easter eggs.
I mean, it's been a while since I've been to the movie theater, so...
And like I said, it does have
that was my thoughts. That was exactly
theme.
My thoughts.
In a world where Hollywood is trying to rip apart a family, the fact that they were trying so hard to get the message of brothers need to stick together, I appreciate that. I really hope you're talking about Grace Randall.
I believe so.
I'm Ivory so positive. Are we the baddies?
Yeah.